Ready to go now? Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway here in the home opener. Happ calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. The wind to kick the 2-0. Bounce to third, and that one handled. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first. And here is Anthony Rizzo. On the ground. Swanson fires over to first. Third out. Back here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The throw into second, and it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, right?
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Up the middle. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Sampson back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That is good.
Trey Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses and 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate, and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Kiner-Falefa in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kick steals. Caught him looking for the K. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. And a 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Higashioka off of first with 2 away. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. And out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? Next one in the dirt.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person, and Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Jan Gomes. Schmidt back to work. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth.
So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Schmidt, in his second season, he features a slider, a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Back to the mound. Tosses to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Here comes a pitch. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's Stanton now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a foul ball. Rizzo stands at second with no outs. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bleachers and gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-0. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Grounded out his first time up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's in there for strike 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a good eye there. The 3-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do. And welcome back. Bottom 4. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Happ stands in now, looks at that one inside. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself a Gold Glove in 2022. Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0. Just missed. Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. And that is a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. But the first baseman gets there instead. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. LeMahieu under it. Oh, he brought it back. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Got him swinging. Now here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Trey Mancini. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Mancini gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That to right. Judge is under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's Yan Gomes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Here's a rocket out to left. Cabrera racing, makes the catch. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. And a pitch. Softly hit to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Bellinger puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Nico Horner. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. On the ground to the left. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Fouled off left side. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. And 1-2.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Kiner-Falefa around third. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And they add a couple more. It's 7-1. And now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. The 1-0. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Patrick Wisdom. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, He couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, center field. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Out to center. Bader should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all. He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Gleyber Torres. LeMahieu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. That's towards center. Bellinger puts it away, and there's one down. Man at first, and the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In there for strike 1. And ball 1. Mancini makes the grab, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
And it's even up. And a pitch. The other way, puts it away for the out. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. Jonathan Loaisiga on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Not in time, he legs it out. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And that one got a piece of him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Line drive, base hit. Morel around third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 97.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the belt and fires. And strike 2. Horner at third. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning. Just off the outside edge. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Going to count 1 and 2. First and second, 2 down. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the third inning over, and it could have been worse. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 25, Brad.
And here it comes. Boxberger measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball and fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2 now. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Down the line towards the corner. Suzuki running hard for it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to short, Swanson. To first, and they take care of Stanton for the last chance for the home team. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Trey Mancini, the next to hit. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball one. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-1. Just missed. 3-2 now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Suzuki at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.